Yeah, welcome to the Kevin U Show. You know, sir, Kevin U, man, we're on the show again. And when me at talk about, when me look on, me see a whole lot of things. We lost a whole heap of people over a period of time where shape, shape the landscape of Jamaica musically. Musically, we are dealing with now. Now, my all-time idol, which is Barry G, pass off, and I never get to do a proper tribute to Barry G because it happened at a time when my dad would do other things and things. The radio show, whenever I get free, got proper tribute to Barry G because Barry G is a man who make me want to do radio. To be honest with you, Barry G is that man. When me I go, he used to have a thing named 2 to 6 Super Mix. I used to really adore the older brother. It was amazing me. It amazed me. I don't really want to meet the guy. I don't want to meet him and see how him. I don't like going at the studio them time there with him and see him do the thing. And then talk to him. You know what I mean? Never get to meet him in person, but I see him. I remember when I go, there was a dance in my community where he was a sound at the time named Wadat Disco, I think it named, Wadat Hi-Fi, but it was Wadat, and him a play the night, and the DJ was Yellow Man. Them time the Yellow Man was the Yellow Man, the King Yellow Man. Them time the Yellow Man a Yellow Man. And Barry G and the sound and thing, and I tell you, them time I little youth, And my mother have a shop. So we used to, me and my little virgin, would I go no, would I pick up buckler, and them tell the buckler have a 5 cent one. Me I age myself now, a long time I tell you about. See? And we used to, pick up the buckler and sell the buckler. And me never used to sell the buckler for make money really, cause me never, me the alright, me the go alright, me the kind of, me the alright. But me never, it's just a thing to do. Them time my virgin never do it, some of us do it. It was a thing, and we do that now. We forgetting at the party because we are little boy, we can't really go dance. So Barry G was from them time to cut the story. I want to meet this virgin Barry G, come a town, never meet him until him pass away, I'm gonna meet him. But one of my all-time idol. Him is the man who want me to the radio. Barry G pass and gone and thing, I said, John was star. Then Jimmy Cliff, the man, one of the original Jamaica first, not the first, but one of Jamaica first superstar was a man called Jimmy Cliff. Jimmy Cliff is a man who, the man that superstar before Bob and them man there. You know what I mean? But that is not the point. He was one of the first superstar, well-known Jamaican musician. And may I show you them virgin impact my life now. Now, I'm a man who, those of who know me, make movies. And right now, I'm in the process of making a documentary. And it's about the drum. And so Jimmy Cliff now, we are youth now, we say Jimmy Cliff fan scream. As a man who look like you, as a little youth now, you see a man who look like. Because a man who we are little boy and we are showing a cowboy show. Some different kind of looking virgin, karate show, some China virgin, you know what I mean? You see some black man at some show, yes, but you don't see a man that talk like you and look like you. I tell you, man, that inspire you, Because some me inspired, them, and the Jimmy Cliff now inspired me from the movies. Even though Jimmy Cliff is a mega musician and music, the man that famous about him, inspire me from the movie section. Make me want involved now in a movie. Make movies and involve in the whole production of movie. Jimmy Cliff do that. Pass and gone as one of my idols. Said speed. When I get to meet Jimmy Cliff, whenever I really get to see a concert with Jimmy Cliff live. Yeah, never see a live concert with Jimmy Cliff. Videos and, I play music on the radio, so obviously, I play Jimmy Cliff every afternoon. Play Jimmy Cliff. So, then, I say, well, I eat that now for, say. When I say eat that, people are going to pass. But, look for, say, man, behind, you hear say, cat core. Dropout, which is another great musician. I mean, I know history that with the Virgin. I never idolize him in a farmer way, but he's a great musician. Love the tune them. Love him the way how him involved in the music. And he's a very, when it comes to music, he's a Virgin way, know it to a heights. And he's a man where, based on what me observe, him play more than one instrument, which is the greatest thing. I think a man who's a musician, that is one of my thing. If you're involved in music, I think you should learn to play an instrument. That is one of my thing. And I myself don't play any instrument. Me dabble with the drum, and as I say, me making a documentary now near the drum. My interest is into the drum. Next time you might see me, I play a drum, because I test something there. I want to learn to play the drum. So, I think if you're a musician, if you're a singer or a DJ, you should learn to play an instrument. That is just me. You know what I mean? I say a man must learn to play an instrument. I feel like it's a great addition for you to learn to play an instrument. You know what I mean? So that is one of the things I always say. I wish I could. And I say anybody who has sing or DJ or whatever, learn to play an instrument. It's a great addition. So we lose Cat Core from the Third World, you know, and Third World is one of the great Jamaican bands. They know rise up now, come here say. Sly Robbie. You know, Sly and Robbie originally duet. Yes, a Sly Dropout now. Sly Dunbar, which is known as one of the greatest drummers in the world. You hear me say? One of the greatest drummers in the world. And I'm a Jamaican talk this now, no. I read something. So Sly Dunbar is no longer here with us, you know what I mean? And these virgins have played their part extensionally, you know, them man, you know, them say them make a reggae museum. I heard them make a museum, and me are one of the first patrons. When it finished, I would have liked to go there and see, because the amount of talented virgin and sister who come out of that place called Jamaica, it's unbelievable. So, what good, my virgins? What good? You know what I mean? So, I just paying tribute to the virgin and them a pass off. Just what good. And check out the Kevin Hume show. Because we're coming through and we're going and them and the same thing and them kind of music me play, because the man them say me for stay in my lane. I don't know what it mean. So in my lane, I play the tune when people them know me for. So I ask the people them say, you can add one of the ads, see the merch with the panel, Kevin Hume. Say, we're in one another, we're our one brand now. A time for we start support each other. You know what I mean? See, we're wearing people, other people who is not of us, and we're loving them brand. So do the do. Other one of this ad. See, you know, check me out. I'm going to have more of them in white and have them in camouflage. Alright, so I'm going to tell you more about that as we go along. But right now, and that we're about tonight. So check out the Kevin Hume show and see we.